Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men's return to Orsinium. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Sorry, my mic was turned off. Hello. I just realized that nothing I said probably went through, so... Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Stormia Plays, and we're playing some Skyrim today. Trying out the new Legacy of the Orsinium creation, which adds a bunch of content to the Orc strongholds. Including an 8-hour main quest for the Orcs as well. So, that's going to be what we're doing on this playthrough.
Next, the Orc.
Yes, we're playing an Orc named Orcthony. O-R-C-T-H-O-N-Y.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
Orthony?
Nice and easy.
I think that's how it's pronounced. Orcthony. Well, I was trying to make it a pun. On my brother's name.
What in oblivion
In oblivion is that?
Sentries.
Sentries, what do you see? Wagon! How ironic that Alduin comes and saves the person who will kill him. Was he trying to kill you specifically, or was he just causing chaos to cause chaos?
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
He had no way of knowing we were Dragonborn.
We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go. What are you with me? Up the tower. We just need.
Now here's the question, would the Orc side with the Stormcloaks or the Empire?
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now!
I mean, not that's gonna matter, but because we're not going that far in this playthrough.
God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's
guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Coming.
Not a great reason for committing genocide, you know. But punish her. Don't punish the entire, like, all the innocent people for her actions. That's like saying, you know, that's like saying that all Americans should die for putting Japanese people in the world in the 40s in prisons because of Pearl Harbor.
Into the keep. With me, prisoner. Let's go. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times?
Cut me free, Hadvar.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go.
Yeah, I described this
Take a look
character
around.
as the
There should
orkiest
be
orc
plenty
who
of
ever
gear to choose
orked.
from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. You better get some gear.
I'm thinking heavy armor and two-handed weapons. Or maybe a shield and one-handed axe if I feel like it. Probably most likely that, because that's my main go-to.
Sort a few swings too. Let's move. That thing is still out
I
there.
don't do that. You realize I play Skyrim. When I pick up building Skyrim, I keep it. I don't always end up as a stealth archer. I played well over 100 hours with a one-handed weapon and shield. And do you remember my entire playthrough of Tasha, my Argonian, with conjuration one-handed and block? Hold on, what are difficulty set on? Master. Okay, that's fine.
It's nothing.
Probably should switch down to expert.
Let me see if I can get that
We need the hope that salvation brings.
open.
If it's I mean, that's fair. I know there's a lot of people that do that. To be fair, though, I like getting access to the, I like getting access to his uncle's inventory at the, in Riverwood. And also being able to pick up his, ingots for free without having to pay for them. Or steal them.
To the end!
Never should
Fire!
Yeah, I just said I was going to change down to expert and I forgot to do it. This is not the playthrough for Master. Gotcha. Ooh, battle axe. I do like battle axes. I think my very first character in Skyrim, no, sorry, my second character in Skyrim, because my first character I tried to play a mage, and I just did not like the mage playstyle the first time I tried it. I tried another mage in the future and it was okay, just that first time I tried to play mage, I was like, did not care for it much, ended up going back and re-rolling with weapons, and I used a battle axe, and for the longest time battle axe was my favorite weapon, but now I prefer the war axe and shield. Or sword and shield.
You fellows happened along. It's been time. These boys seemed a bit upset.
I mean, did you have Dragon Rend?
Their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Punch,
Well, let's switch over to this iron shield. Since I intend to use heavy armor.
Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with
I'm
us.
not gonna
We
need
to get
the
out of here.
I'm not gonna need this stuff in that cage. I just don't want to spend too much time down here because I want to get to the actual like thing I'm streaming. So because I've gone through this several times. I thought about just doing like a clean run where I just run past everything like I did for Challenge Claire. But at that point I would just start with Challenge Claire. But I don't want to do that because I want to play an orc for the orc stuff to see if there's special dialogue for playing as an orc. Hello! Huh? I don't. That's what I'd say. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I want to know if there's special dialogue. Die. Die. What? I mean, that is fair, I guess. Oh, almost leveled up. He died from getting smacked in the ass. I gave him the bad ass tap. Oh, so somebody was in the Bethesda Discord earlier. We were chatting about Starfield, and someone said something, and another person's like, "I curse you to retirement," and it's like, "Oh, that doesn't sound too bad." In Tampa, while your children live in your house and they're into their 40s without paying rent, and it's like, "Oh, you bastard." Alright, definitely let's put this point into health. And definitely put this point into one-handed.
Alright, let's see if we can find a way out.
I am going to grab a bow just in case I need it for any reason. There are a few puzzles in Skyrim that do require a bow, so... Looking at you, Dwemer puzzle in that one Pacific Ruin where you have to shoot the things to make them go up. The one that to get the Ethereum crown. You know the one I'm talking about, Joe. Hey, you're due a replay. Giant spiders, what's next? Giant snakes? I swear to God, Rayloff, if there's giant snakes in the Elder Scrolls 6, I'm kicking your ass. I will pause my playthrough of Elder Scrolls 6, load up Skyrim, and kick Rayloff's ass. Or is it Hadvar who says giant snakes? One of you is getting your ass kicked if there's giant snakes in the introduction to Elder Scrolls 6. It's kick both their asses. Like start 2 characters, kick Raylof's ass in one, and then kick Hadward's in the other. Okay, grab the free money sack, grab the free iron helmet, and the Blackbriar mead, just in case you decide to go to Falkreath for whatever reason.
There's a bear just ahead. See ya.
What? A bear? A bear? Berserker Rage! That was a waste of Berserker Rage. Okay. I was trying to do my best Berserker Rage. You know what I should have done? I should have made a female named her Guz.
Wait.
Yeah, you don't actually have to sneak here. Alduin won't come down and attack you. Alright, to the Warrior Stone! Actually, I should probably use this while it's still active. I bet it'll probably wear off by the time I get to that bandit camp, though. To get a what? Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's the bandit camp I was just talking about. I didn't realize you could get there like that.
We are right. Fall back.
Ooh, a steel war axe, you say? To shred, you say? Iron armor, you say? Alright, grab Knight's Falls on Sentinel. Take my weapon one-handed up to 27, level up to level 2. Put this point into health. 2 points to health to 1 point in stamina. I'm gonna take this point, I'm gonna put it into Novice Restoration to make healing faster. Okay, grab that for free enchantment experience. Grab that sack of gold. Check the satchel for a little bit of gold and a lockpick. Now run over here and grab whatever enchanted item is over here. Hopefully it will be a heavy piece of armor or a weapon. Actually, I don't know if it can be a weapon. It might only be armor. Hey, Mars, thank you for subbing. It's very appreciated. I actually got my first payout from Twitch. Yep. I'm going to use that money. It was just last week I got it. I'm going to use that money to buy hide helmet of minor illusion. I'm going to use that money to buy the Aincrad, Echoes of Aincrad game for streaming. So that's my plan, or it's going to pay for most of it because I'm going to have to pay because I'm getting the deluxe edition. The question is when I play it on stream, do I want to use the classic mode where if you die in the game, you die in real life? There's a setting where your save gets deleted if you die, yes. But it is an option. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. There may be an achievement for beating the game on it though, just as a heads up on that. Fair enough. From what I've heard, there doesn't seem to be a difficulty setting. It seems to just be one difficulty setting. And apparently, and I don't know how good stamina management is, but all your attacks and your skills and running is handled by an SP bar. And apparently that SP bar drains really fast when you're being attacked by enemies. And if you get surrounded, I mean, to be fair, this makes it realistic to what the books describe for Aincrad, where, you know, if you got surrounded, you were just fucking dead. Like, so just like in Sword Art Online, like the actual Aincrad game, you have to be careful, because if you get surrounded, you're toast. Well, no, even Kirito admits he never wanted to be surrounded. Yes, but he was so high level, you're not going to be able to reach those. I don't know what the level cap's going to be, but the game only goes up to the 2nd floor, so I'm assuming there's going to be a level cap that's appropriate for the 2nd floor. Then again, I may be wrong, but I'm kind of hoping what they'll do, and again, I have no confirmation of this, is I kind of hope they'll take, like, you'll be able to take your character from the first game, and when they make the 2nd game that covers the 3rd floor, you'll be able to play that same character. But again, I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I'm not assuming anything. I'm not saying they're doing it. I'm saying I would like them to do that, because that would be like the most like. That would allow them to. Where's my emerald? Where's my emerald? There it is. Okay. That would allow them to have the same. That would allow them to make separate games and also give a sense of progression like Sword Art Online is supposed to have. Because, you know, you're supposed to be playing an MMO, traveling from the ground floor all the way to the top, getting stronger as you go up each floor. But if you're being reset back to level 1 with basic equipment every 2 floors, like, you're going to lose that sense of immersion. But if, say, the first game has like a level cap of, say, 20, and, you know, and then you take that level 20 character and put it into the 2nd game, which can go up to, say, 25 or something. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I remember Kirito's not very... He's only like level 13 or 14, I think, right? In the current progress? Or progressive novel? I want to do a progressive reread before this new one comes out. Just, I gotta find time to actually do it.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on?
Oh
And
crap,
what's
I have
this?
to talk to him before I
Ain't
can...
every day we... Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? That explains what I saw earlier. But the Jarl... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be... Come on inside. Sigrid will get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. So, part of me wants to... Part of me wants to take a moment and make a set of iron plate armor, or get a perk into steel smithing and make a set of steel armor. But I think I'm going to stick with this, and I am going to take some of these, and I'm going to improve my armor, and then we're going to go and try doing the... I need another iron again. Then we're going to go try doing the creation and see if we're ready to start it. Actually, I was correct the first time. Oh well. Alright, let's get a little bit of money over here at the trader by selling off the excess stuff that we don't need.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, I got a little bit of money. Gonna see if you have any steel armor. You do not. Okay.
I better get back to cleaning this.
It's okay. Starfield ever goes on sale on PlayStation, I'm gonna grab that up for the PlayStation, and I'm gonna do a platinum run of it. So that way I have 100% achievements on 2 consoles. And I can actually go about it in a much smarter fashion than I did the first time, because I ignored a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have that would have made the process of getting the 100% go a whole lot faster. Such as harvesting organic and inorganic resources, where you have to harvest 200 of each of those. If I had started doing it from the moment I started playing, it would have got it a whole lot faster than I did. Instead, I ended up having to do like several hours of grinding to get both of them. Okay, so creations. Legacy of Orsinium. New adventures await from the creators of Lordbound. Prove your worth to the Agna Koran as the might of Orsinium descends upon a humble stronghold. Travel through the expanded mines of Mor Khazar, inspired by the events of the Elder Scrolls Online, and uncover the secrets of a long-forgotten Orcish tomb. Okay, but where do I start the main quest? Started in Mor Khazar, but where is that? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of new quests here. There's a couple other quests here for the other strongholds, but we're gonna focus on the main quest. Is this the one that's in the Druidic Mountains of the Reach? Oh, okay, this is the one that's on the far side of the Reach. Okay. So I need to go get a carriage to Markarth. Live through the 80s, this to surpass. Sorry, I've had Roger the Musical stuck in my head all day. But it was also very catchy. I mean, that's the whole thing. Ah, damn it. I hit the... No, don't kill me! Damn it! I didn't mean to hit you. Let me surrender. I hate when they get like this. Because they will not accept your surrender. Because of the companions, you can't kill them. They'll just keep coming for you.
Somebody help.
You can't kill them.
I can take you to any of the hold capital.
Time to finish this.
No.
You won't get the best of
They'll
me.
just get up and come after you again. I'm gonna have to let them kill me. Damn it.
Oh well. Must have run off.
See, the problem is I know that when I go for that giant, I'm supposed to quick save because of this exact situation. Because it's so easy to hit them because they're all over the place. But I always forget to do it. Now I have to run all the way back from up here. Because I was like, you should have quick saved. It's like, yeah, thank you, Captain Hindsight. Fuck you, Captain Hindsight. Not in the fun way. So I'm trying something new with the stream. I'm streaming in 1080p, 6,000 bits per second. How does the picture look over on Twitch? Now, the question is will it still look good when I transfer it over to YouTube? Because I've noticed that some of my older videos, especially, look absolutely horrid on YouTube, especially if I watch them on my big TV. They just look all plotchy and nasty and yucky. It's like... Yeah, I mean, they look fine when if I pull it up on my laptop, they usually look fine. It's just... A lot of people have... I've gotten some comments about it lately, so I'm just trying to see if upgrading the quality doesn't help out. Quick save, so I don't have to run all the way back down here again if I get killed. See, look how they're all over the place. It's almost impossible to help without hitting them. But if you hit them, they will kill you. And if you don't help them, you get shunned.
You could make for a decent shield.
You're like, you were completely useless. You should have stepped in and helped us. No, because you murder me every time I do.
An order of war, and we show up to solve problems if the... Not for me to... The old man's... If you go to him, good luck.
I mean, you can, but if you accidentally hit one with an arrow, which is... I've done that before, too. Like, so... Maybe. A couple times when I was trying my permadeath series, like when I was doing like runs of permadeath, I would accidentally smack one of them and they would just straight up murder me, ending the permadeath run.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
We need the hope that salvation brings.
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken full state of mind.
Ugh. Let me see if I can orient myself here. Oh, I am in the wrong place. I should have gone to Windhelm, not Markarth. Or Dragon's Bridge. Ah, shite. I need to go the other way. Yeah, but no, so I went down and I went to this place called Social on Main, which is like a food hall, where like, they've got a couple food places inside this one big room where people can socialize and eat together. So I got, a pizza down there from Mallard's Woodfire Kitchen. Really good pizza. Got a bottle of water. Finished eating and started coming back home. And decided to stop in the little diner and get a milkshake, and I drank it out on their little patio. And as I was leaving, I looked down and there was like red all over my thumb, and I tried to wipe it off and I realized that my thumb was bleeding. I'm like, what on earth did I do to my thumb? And like, all I was doing was sitting there drinking a milkshake and watching YouTube. Like, what could I possibly have done to cut my finger? But I mean, it stopped like almost right away after I washed it off, so I have no idea what caused it. So. Maybe, I don't know. But I was drinking from a straw, so it's like I didn't really touch the edge. Damn, these guys are tough.
First you, then all of the Reach.
Where am I? Right, I got put all the way back here. Just gonna wait for 24 hours to let Berserker Rage come back so I can use it to kill those Forsworn. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it. You know, I still find one of the cruelest things they did to Nidoking in Pokemon is to make it so Nidoqueen couldn't breed. Because it's like Nidoking and Queen should be like a pair, but like Nidoqueen can't breed. Yeah. Nidoran female and Nidorina are the only ones that can breed of the line. I mean, they can... The males can breed, but the only ones that can lay eggs are the female Nidorins and Nidorinas. I don't know why they chose to do that. I mean, is there I guess there might be a specific reason, but I've never, you know, thought to look it up and see if there's a reason why Nidoqueen can't breed. Damn it, I missed. I'm not the one who should give up. Actually, your armor's pretty valuable. Is your axe better than mine? It is. Really? Only Nidoran female. That is really weird. Check well, what's the theories? Like, because it's like there's Nidoran's not an endangered Pokemon species. There's lots of Nidorans. Because you can't even blame the Moonstone in that situation, because the Moonstone doesn't stop Nidoking from breeding. Actually, that is a... Why do the Nidos use the Moonstone? They're not from space. Is that Maik?
Some say Alduin is Akatosh. Some say Maik is a liar. Don't you believe either of them?
That doesn't explain... No, that doesn't explain that. What? No. Hey, Mars. Check Bulbapedia's trivia section for Nidoqueen and see if it gives anything down there. Sometimes there's little bits and pieces about the origins of Pokemon. But they do more research there. Like, for example, they look up legends and myths and stuff. Like, for example, in the Gyarados trivia section, it talks about the inspiration for Gyarados, which is the fish that jumped over the waterfall and became a dragon. So, like, it had they look up myths and stuff, and then they put that on in the trivia, like, as a possible. And they always admit if it's not clear, like, if it's just a theory, they always acknowledge that, hey, this is a theory, but this is a myth that in the real world that could correspond with this Pokemon. What? Oh, what's up the Moonstone? Interesting. It just says they haven't, but no information about why. So maybe the Nidoran females lay the eggs, but the Nidorinas and Nidoqueens raise the eggs. Or the Pokemon born from the eggs. Yes. Sorry, we're talking about weird decisions that Pokemon made in Generation 1. No, it wasn't, but they made it in Generation 2 onward, but like, why did... I don't understand why Nidoqueen can't... I mean... But see, it could be tied into the actual, like, origins of the Pokemon. Like, now that I know it's a moon rabbit, when I think about it, like, so, you're familiar with Sailor Moon, right? Sailor Moon's name is Usagi. She is literally Rabbit of the Moon. Usagi has a single child, but when she becomes a woman, she loses the ability to have any more children again. So I don't know if that's something... That could be something in the Moon Rabbit myth, where the Moon Rabbit has a child in their youth and then isn't able to do so again. I don't know. I don't know, because if Nidoqueen is based off of the Rabbit of the Moon, that's a similarity that both Sailor Moon and Nidoqueen share with the Rabbit of the Moon. What? I'm gonna have to read the Legend of the Moon Rabbit now, aren't I? Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Maybe the sacrifice is for power. They give up the ability to lay eggs. I don't know. Nidoqueen's kind of powerful. Not as powerful as Nidoking, but you know. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. But then again, the way the Nidos are handled is still kind of weird too, because you know. Sorry, we'll talk about the actual thing we're here to do, or here to stream, once I actually find the, once I actually find what we're looking for. Okay, so let me pull up the map again. We are... Oh yeah, I love that one. One of my favorite parts is where Nami just pulls the gun out. Yeah. I mean, she likes seeing Usopp punch Luffy in the face. You know what? That tracks. It's somewhere over this way. Luffy, she's probably like, Luffy probably deserved it. I mean, he didn't, not really. But it was a bad situation. There was really no winners in that fight. It's like, but why can't he bring that same energy when fighting other people, is my question. But the thing is, Usopp knew Mary was doomed, and that's the part that pissed me off the most, was when Usopp admitted... Yeah, but he shouldn't have attacked Luffy over it. Yeah. Well... Yeah, but... It's like, the thing is like... I was on Usopp's side until he admitted he knew that Mary was doomed. I was like, and you still fought Luffy over, like, it anyways? Yeah. To make Usopp face his trauma, yeah. But see, that's it. That's Frankie's character. He becomes the villain so other people don't have to. That's Frankie in a nutshell. He is a pervert. Yeah, but he's a pervert with, you know, redeeming qualities. Like Sanji. He hasn't even finished Law's flashback, which is so sad. Because Law's flashback is absolute cinema. No. He hasn't made it to Zhao yet. Yeah. He does, yes. This is different, yeah. I know what she's talking about, yeah. Baby 5, yeah. Nope. Yes. It's like, I wanted... You took my dream from me, now I'll never be able to peek on the women's bath. It's like, Sanji, you're not helping your case right now. And the openings for Whole Cake are just, chef's kiss. Both We Are Hope and Superpowers are some of the best openings in One Piece. There's a monster in your dream, taking aim at your heart, or so it would seem. Stand tall, we go to hell, or jump for paradise. Every time dangerous, dangerous, we like it serious, serious. Oh, looking back, you are the one in pain. Adventure calls now, let's go. The bonds between us, they will show what we know. An English dub, yeah. Yep.
I cannot bet.
Yes, that's what we call adventure. Yes, we got superpowers, time to dream. Yeah, I do that too sometimes. Speaks Japanese, yeah. You know, if you get Duolingo, she can learn Japanese through Duolingo. And there's actually a thing where you can learn Japanese while watching anime, because it'll basically it like has like clips of anime and then you and the Japanese words, and basically the idea is to take you know, do the lessons and, you know, watch anime, and it'll help build your understanding of Japanese. If I had to... That's cool.
Die, damn you!
Yeah, no, I get that.
Son of a...
No sign of him. Hello? Fair fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wasteland.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that especially with this, I see a lot with this generation where they can't seem to, like, because I remember I used to do, like, when I would start something, I would continue it for, like, you know, until I finished it, or until, like, I don't remember jumping back and forth on stuff all the time. Like, I remember playing Pokemon, like, Sapphire until I beat it, and then I continued to play it until I got Fire Red. And then I would still sometimes go back and play Sapphire, but, like, I don't remember, like, just, you know, putting the game down after 2 days, like apparently a lot of kids do. So apparently a kid will get a game, play it for 2 days, and then never touch it again. Because, you know, they got all sorts of other stuff to do now. And the problem is that a lot of, like with their phones and their tablets and stuff, they have so much media at a click of a button. Like, so, like, they can jump
Your
around
hatred
to all
blinds
sorts
you,
of stuff.
warrior priest.
Hatred? No. Devotion. To the Orc Father. To our king.
Our king? This is Skyrim. Your king's weeping is none of my concern.
Your bloodkin is a
What?
killer and a thief. A fugitive on the run.
Enough.
What was that?
You best return to Orsinium while you still can.
Very well. But know that Malakath is not the only one who keeps grudges, Chief Lurek.
So does
Your
Trinimac.
words are weaker than your posture.
Greetings.
Nice armor you have there.
Made by the finest smiths of Orsinium, inspired by the heroes of old. You won't find better armor around these parts.
You're from
The
Orsinium?
jewel of the Dragontail Mountains, kingdom and home for all of Malakath's children, willing and unwilling, fanatical or heretical. Most of my kin prefer the cold of Hrothgar or Druidek, but I've grown fond of the climate.
The chief of Kesger doesn't seem fond
My
of you.
friends in these lands are few, my enemies many. It's not too different from home, but different enough to build resentment. My companions were in pursuit of a thief, apparently a friend of Kesger clan. They've given him safe harbor within the stronghold.
I could find him for you if you want.
No, that would require you to shed the blood of these orcs. I'm no friend of Kasger, but neither am I an enemy. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Leric. Let it be known I wish nothing but peace upon the stronghold.
What will you do next?
I will bide my time. Kasger will answer for these actions. That's all I can say.
Why don't you believe the chief?
The truth is whatever we wish to believe. Leric wants to believe in the innocence of a friend, where I choose the dead brother I held in my arms.
That didn't start a quest. Okay.
Another Orkin. The Reach is growing more restless by the day.
Having some trouble with other orcs?
Self-righteous fools. Thinking they can lay claim to our land, to our people. I don't care if they bring their whole army to sack our stronghold. Blood kinship means something around these parts.
Is there any way I can help?
Eh? You look more capable than my son, that's for sure. If you wish to aid Kasger, speak with my firstborn, Oler. He'll fill you in on Yulf. He should be inside our mines, just up the hill. May Malakath guide your path, Orkin.
Is Yulf who is Yulf to you?
He's practically family. Knew his father for all my youth. Fine lad. Fearless. Determined.
Who was the warrior you spoke with?
No one important. Some fool from Orsinium, serving his coward king. If you want something, you demand it in person. Don't send some thin-boned child in armor to ask in your stead.
You expect the king of Orsinium to come here to this backwater place
Not
himself?
be born from Malakath's blood, but to be fueled by him in spirit. A pact forged through blood and bone. At the very least, a friend to the strongholds. At best, family. Through whatever struggle this life may throw at us.
Kind of weird that I can ask that question given
wits
that I'm
about you,
literally an
outlander.
orc, so I have access to the strongholds from my relationship. See, sometimes there are free items that an orc can take. Does not look like that's the case this time, but I can read this for a level in smithing. Go ahead and take that level up. I'm gonna put a point into heavy armor, boost my defense a little bit. Okay, so he said that it's up the hill. Oh, this way. Oh hey, Con Man, thanks for lurking in the stream. Good to have you here.
This is our stronghold. Leave.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. Or is that not that one? Oh, okay. Is that from like the first anime series, or?
You reject injustice, yet your limbs remain seated.
Father will banish me if I disobey. I wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for my curiosity.
You burden yourself with trivial pains and make-believe. The enemy knocks on your gates. Act! Any act of courage is better than none.
I know what I'm worth. I'm done proving it.
Where am I supposed to be? Oh, they're up there. How do I get up there? The electroshocker. One of the strangest episodes ever was where Izzy kind of gets brainwashed by that one data or Pokemon. The one who like makes him go on like a mind trip or something, where he's like doing nothing but learning, and he like ignores Tentomon so bad that he loses his Digivolution and turns back to his baby state because Izzy's no longer providing him with the energy he needs to stay Digivolved. Huh. I remember it was funny when they did Red and or was it, yeah, it was Red and Charizard versus Tai and Agumon. Like Charizard was ever going to stand a chance against War Greymon. War Greymon, whose claws are specifically for killing dragons. It was when it turned into Mega Charizard. It turned into Mega Charizard, like, I believe in Charizard, and Mega Charizard X. And War Greymon's just like, ha! And kills it. The thing is power scaling between Digimon and Pokemon is just so vastly different.
You didn't seriously break down my boards, did ya? Give me a break.
Your father sent me. He said you could tell me more about Yulf.
You're not one of the Agrikrun, are you?
I'm loyal only to myself. I'm not your enemy, if that's what you're asking.
I'll tell you about Yulf then. He came here a few hours ago.
I gotta call. I gotta place you on hold for a second. My brother's trying to get a hold of me. I'll be right back.
He's been chasing orc relics for a while now, so it's no wonder he'd crossed them eventually. Came here with a busted lip, all bloody. This is where he went into hiding. When I came to check on him, he was nowhere to be found. He must have gone deeper into the mine.
So my brother called me, is like, explain to my wife that the cold medicine is red and not orange. I'm like, bud, it's orange. You're colorblind. Well, they have the classic dollar store red and green pills for cold medicine. Yeah, but no, my brother didn't get... Have you ever played Skyrim? Yeah, I play Skyrim all the time, yeah. My brother didn't just get the flu. He got flu type B, which is the rare kind of flu.
I work in the forge and the mines. Mother says it pleases her and our people. Hold on, you'll need the key. I locked the door in case those fanatics had the nerve to barge in blindly. The passage you'll take is unstable, so mind your head. Keep your eyes open for whatever lives there now. Oh, and if you find Yulf, please mind his manners. He's been a bit erratic as of late. Unpleasant, even.
You're not coming with me?
I'm not much of a fighter. Father forbade me from ever entering the mines again. Wouldn't want anyone else killed trying to protect me.
Your friend seems adamant you should come along.
Am I to plunge myself into the abyss simply because I'm an orc? What glory is there in a needless death? Better to live a coward than to die a fool.
What's wrong with Yulf?
He's been paranoid for months. Claimed he was being followed. Turns out he was right. Nothing hurts your sleep more than a knife in the dark.
Who are the Agnacar?
Fanatical worshippers of Malakath, sent by Orsinium to tighten their grip on
I thought they were
kind.
Trinamek worshippers.
Don't trust them. Their honeyed words will poison any cup of wine they offer you.
What would make Yulf go into a dangerous mine?
The cornered rat makes strange choices. All I know is he's gone in deep and collapsed the passage behind him.
You were talking to an elf. Is she another bloodkin?
Yeah. Known Syl for all my life. Not sure how old she is. My father said she even knew my grandfather before he passed. She's a scholar by trade, I believe. I don't know what she did to earn the trust of the clan. Grandmother's lips remain sealed on the matter. Find Yulf. Make sure he's all right.
Knocking down more boards. Oh, some soul gems. Yeah, Conman, this is a new creation that just released on Xbox and PC. It's called Legacy of Orsinium. Crystal Mine. Ooh, it's pretty down here. Are these ghost? Trapped souls. Gem vein. We've got some enemies. Hopefully I can take them. Oh, I can take them. That was not quite the jump I was intending. But you're not a hostile. You are, though. And I did not make that jump. Awakening for your heart to stand tall, be good. Why did I can't make that jump? It will not let me jump on the edge like it. Again, I've gotten really spoiled by Starfield. Never should have come here.
Just stand still. I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Oh look, more boards to knock down. They sure do love their boards. Why can't I go through here? Oh, okay, now I can go through. Oh, this is creepy.
Time to end this little game. Not quite good enough, are you?
You can vaguely see him there. Drop a quick save just in case I get killed. Ooh, that was okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Thought that was going to be a one-way trip to Blackreach. Now that's a one-way trip to Blackreach. You would probably not survive that fall.
Time to end this little game. You'll need to do better than that.
Take some more defense.
I'll have your head. We are right.
That potion's not accessible. It must be set dressing. Did I go the wrong way? I need to go through this door. Requires key. Ooh, an orcish shield, you say? Definitely better than the shield I'm currently using, by a very large margin. No one listens to Gorbamorsh, so I will make you listen. No permission, no entry. Worker safety is of the highest concern. Report to the quartermaster if you need the key, otherwise get lost. Orcish arrow, orcish bow. I like they're giving us some orcish equipment. Ooh, an adventurer's backpack, very nice. Let me take that. Actually, no, I like the extra stamina, so. Slip that on, increase my carry weight and my stamina a tiny bit. Oh, actually, hey, necklace of minor health, 20 extra points of health. Cowhide, deer hide. Hey, that happens to me when I talk to Stevens too. Or if I talk to someone named Stephanie, it's like, hold on, I gotta remember which Stephanie I'm talking to. That's okay, there's a Stephanie at work, and anytime we talk to each other, she's like, shh, Steven? I'm like, shh, Stephanie. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go through this, so I'm gonna have to pick this lock. I don't have a lot of lock picks though, so. And I got 23, wow, okay. Yeah, my brother was like, Steven, do you want the rare flu? I'm like, no, I don't want the flu, bud, thank you. He's like, are you sure? Like, no, I'm sure I don't want the flu. He's like, 'cause it would be no trouble for us to, it'd be no trouble for us to give you the flu. I really don't want the flu, thank you. He's like, you could get out of work. I'm like, I have no sick leave until April 20th. And honestly, I don't call out of work, so if I ever do call out, my boss doesn't ask questions. Glad he doesn't watch these streams. What? To the kids. That I'm sick. Because she kept grabbing you. That makes sense, yeah. Nobody likes being physically assaulted like that. away from me, Siki. So I was at my desk working today, and I hear a sirens going off, and then I look out the window, and here come the fire department, pulling up and walking into our building. And then I look over, and my two coworkers that are normally right next to me are gone. I'm like, wait a second, hold up. Did we evacuate and nobody told me? My boss came around the corner. He's like, nope, I'm still here. Like, there was no alarm. It's like, I'm like, okay, because I feel like he's like, nope, I see what you mean. And it's like, let me go tell someone that the fire department's here.
Time to end. Over here.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Yeah.
I'll shatter your bones.
No more. Is what you want? I knew I'd fight.
Well, it definitely wasn't Flower. Flower would have gone kaboom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. A child like that should be living at home. Shouldn't be living in a dorm, because it shouldn't be your responsibility to cuddle that child to sleep every night. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like a child like that should be living at home and commuting to classes during the day.
Just a rat.
Or have like a specialized caretaker in the dorm with them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had a kid at camp, one of our boys that had to spin in a chair sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was there explicitly for that purpose, yeah. Where is this location? And hey, look, Bethesda physics at work. One thing I'm getting used to is my nieces are very touchy, and I'm not used to, like, you know, I'm used to some touches from like the kids at camp and stuff, but like not like this level, if you get what I mean. It's like, I'm not used to having that kind of physical contact with anyone, so, because they're like all over me. It's yeah, we're family, but I'm not used to it, so I'm trying to get used to it. So she does, but like she rarely does it. She doesn't like they do it all the time. Do I need to go up this way? Ooh. Nope, I need to go back. She did, yeah. I was like, ah, Belle. I was like, Aqua. And she's like, got ya. One time we were in the lodge in the base, or not in the basement, but the sitting area, and she was sitting there and driving her cars over me. She's like, it's like, I'm like, I'm being run over, help. And nobody cared. It's like, well, if he lets it happen. It's like, what am I doing? Supposed to tell her no? It's like, but it's comfy. I just do not know where this marker is trying to lead me. Is there like a door over here or something? Like a secret passage? She was very tiny. Yeah, she was barely. Yeah. I think the first time she came to camp, I remember she was so little and so shy of everybody, and she fell off of the step and hit her head, and everybody was like, "Oh God!" And you're like, "She's fine." We're like, "Oh God, she's broken." Yeah. Yeah, I was, I had my eyes peeled on her the entire summer. I was like, trying to make sure she didn't get hurt worse. I don't want you to get hurt if she hurts herself. I know, you're not kidding. I know you're not kidding. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is someone there?
Over here. Not so fast.
Falls off the bed. Falls on her arm. Wasn't even jumping on the bed. Can't even say like shouldn't have been no monkeys bouncing on the bed. Yeah. Very unfortunate. But she was a trooper. And I think the difference is between like Belle tackling me is like, well, you know, she's practically family too, but like I've known her for a lot longer too, so.
Easily blocked. Yeah.
She's so light, yeah. I mean, so is the littlest one, Liberty. Adeline's a little bit bigger because she's actually Aqua's age, but she's bigger than Aqua. Like in like not like size difference. She's just like she's definitely an average sized girl, but she is when you compare them, like she's definitely got more mass. She's tiny.
It's nothing.
Nasty potion recipe. Take that. That's okay. I used to tell Kate. I used to tell Sadie that when Harrison got older, I was going to tease him about Harry berries and cream. And then, of course, he never came back. So, I know I miss him too. Every time he'd come to camp, I had his clothes in my bag, and it's like, just, you know. He was with us all the time, except for when, you know, he didn't follow us out, and then he'd come out to the cabin door and not knock and stand there, waiting to be let in, but nobody knew he was there. And then he went and told his mom that I wouldn't let him into the cabin, and she's like, well, go knock on the door and bring Stevie here. So he runs in there and knocks on the door. I open it, it's like, oh, there you are, Harrison. And he's like, Mommy wants you, and I like go to see her, despite the fact that there's not enough people in my cabin to leave, so I had to take everybody into the student center. And because, you know, I was the only adult in there at that moment, and so I take all the kids into the student center, get in there, and she's like, did you not let Harrison in the cabin? I'm like, he didn't knock. And she's like, Harrison, did you not knock? And he's like, no. It's like, he only knocked when you told him to get me. It's like I had to take the entire cabin into the student center just to find out that she was wanting to find out why I wouldn't let him in the cabin. It's like, because I didn't know he was there. Until he knocked. Because the thing is, he had said he wanted to stay with his mom, so I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll go ahead and like we'll go into the cabin and you can stay with your mom. Is there no air down here? I'm going to drown. Or not. Dude.
Look at that beauty. It tugs at my heart and chills me to the bone. Finally, a friendly face around here. Did Lorak send you? Oh, he really shouldn't have. The name is Yulf. But considering you came this far, you must have already known.
What are you doing all this way down here, out here, Yulf?
I answered the call of adventure. Morkazgar is cursed in many ways. And these crystal caverns are but one of them. Many orcs died in these mines. But I imagine not all of them passed on to the Ashen Forge.
Did you not have to fight all the ghosts that I fought on the way down here?
Hiding. My orc father would berate me senseless for such cowardice. No, I had some matters that needed to be settled.
Wait,
Those
are you not
are
you not a pure orc?
Stronghold has done much for me and my family. Ending this soul-crushing curse is the least I can do.
Are you half orc, half Nord? Olar sent me, he's worried about you.
He always is. I can't wish for a better smith. Or better friend. We'll end his worrying soon enough. But you look like a thrill-seeker like myself. Care to join me in destroying this wretched place?
Lead on, you have my support.
Wonderful. I feel safer already. Together, we'll end this wretched
Lift the curse. Oh hey, look, it's a Frost Atronach. Oh no, sorry, Gemstone Golem. I really should have set my berserker.
That's
Gotcha.
the end of that.
Greater Gemstone.
There you are. Time to finish.
Another Gemstone Golem. I'll take him. Or maybe I won't actually take him. Alright, let me go help you, and then you can help me with the Gemstone Golem. There's a few. Sorry, just gonna heal real quick. Just healing real quick. Let me finish healing. It's another Gemstone Golem. Hold on, let me take out this bow guy.
Yeah. Is what you want, huh?
Alright, let's take the Gemstone Golem together. Oh shoot.
Stood a chance.
Did we win?
Well fought, friend. Ola was right to send you. Your ears ooze with martial prowess.
Is it over?
Hard to tell, but it seems the crystals have nothing more to give. Let's leave this place before fate decides otherwise.
I definitely don't think we're getting out the same way we came in.
Architecture. When did Morkazgr build this? Wait. I know this place. This tomb. Oh. Oh no. No. That can't be right. Not like this.
What?
Not here. We did it.
Are you a ghost?
Didn't we? We won? The tomb. It lies in the tomb.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I failed you all. Malakath, have mercy.
He wasn't real. He was a spirit of some sort or some kind of projection. Steel orcish boots. Ylf's ancient great sword. Ylf's journal. Steel orcish. Alright, let's equip this new gear. Guessing I can't go in that way yet, so... Ooh, this looks pretty snazzy. Oh, hey, what are you doing down here?
Lead to tragedy. It seems the worst has come to pass. Tell me, what happened?
So Ylf was dead all along.
It is as I feared. You've done well to come this far. Your efforts have honored Ylf.
But you are down here. What?
It is clear you have earned Malakath's favor, Orkin.
You followed me all the way here?
Of course. Ylf was family. Would you not go to these ends for your own?
Ylf mentioned this place was a tomb.
Yes. A tomb of my ancestors. Built to honor a chief of Morkazgr. I sealed it when I was a youth. But my son's insolence led to the theft of valuable relics within.
Which led to the Agner Krun visiting your stronghold.
Yes. They feel Orsinium is owed our legacy. What a joke. As long as I breathe, Morkazgr will not kneel before the whims of some gluttonous would-be king.
Let's get out of here.
You should return to Oler and tell him of Ylf's passing. Do not code your words. Tell him the truth. You may return using the mine hoist. I will stay here and prepare Ylf for a proper funeral. His death will not be in vain. Malakath can keep me to that oath.
Any news from the mine?
I'm sorry, but Ylf didn't make it.
Curses! By the sworn oath, I will see those cultists bleed for this. I remained hopeful, but now I suffer for it. Ylf was strong, tougher than steel. A bonfire towering above any stronghold. It's not fair, not right. Please, tell me how he passed.
See, Ylf died trying to reach a tomb. His spirit was fierce, aiding me in battle.
Ah, that sounds just like him. Stubborn like an orc. Through and through. Ylf mentioned a curse before. I believe Father uttered those words as well, but I never knew the mines hid a tomb. I suppose the Agrakron are finally out of earshot, so allow me to fill you in on something.
Do I really? Go ahead, I'm all ears.
Yulf was obsessed with orc history and culture. He had friends he shared his findings with. Amateur historians themselves. I can only remember one. A Khajiit named Azita. If the Agrakron found Yulf, it must mean she is in danger as well.
So you really don't like these Agrakron, do you?
Faith is but a tool to the false king of Orsinium. Some even whisper he serves other gods. I don't know where they're here, but it can't be good.
What are you referring to, Trenimac, the original, the person that was Malakanth, or
the steel
became
fist of
Malakanth?
Orsinium knows no borders. They'll be coming for you, for us, anyone they even suspect of possessing relics from old Orsinium. I can't leave the stronghold myself.
Which old Orsinium? Orsinium's been sacked so many times.
You are a free spirit. Warn Azita. She doesn't deserve to be killed by these damned fanatics.
Right. Why would the Agrakron chase after Azita?
Yulf wasn't the first they approached and chased to death. One of his workers got beaten in an alley in Markarth. Another lost his temper and lost a hand.
How do you know so much about the Agrakron?
I met them when I was stationed in Orsinium a few years ago. 15th Legion.
But you're no fighter,
Guardians
what?
of the sacred words of Malakath. They are vague and refuse to divulge their true intentions.
Because they actually
But
serve
preach,
Trenimac.
oh, how they preach. They wanted eyes in all sorts of places, so they chose me.
Why did they choose?
Blacksmiths always look busy. Hard to
Oh, he's a
suspect
blacksmith,
someone
gotcha.
who looks annoyed all the time. Didn't see much though. Too focused on my craft. Felt wrong to drop the quality of my work. But my time got cut short when I fell down the stockades. Broke too many bones to heal properly. To this day I still wonder if I collapsed from exhaustion or got pushed.
You must have made some enemies.
Oh, you know it. Don't like city folk. No matter the province, ears, scales, or tails. Too self-absorbed. Too concerned with status. Perhaps one of the Legionnaires didn't like my beautiful blue eyes. Perhaps a Dominion infiltrator sought to sabotage the forging operations. But whatever happened, I learned a lesson that day. The Agrakron are not to be trusted. Schemes and politics. I much prefer the clan life.
Okay, tell me about Yulf.
Yulf? Well, he's an old family friend. Well, he was. Adventurer's blood ran through his veins. He would always visit and share his tales of travel. Could never tell if they were true or not. The Argonian behemoths of Murkmire.
Those are real.
The Indrics of Somerset.
Those are real.
Of course, the three-headed giants of Hrothgar.
I don't know if those are real.
I like to think my father lived through Yulf's stories. A life he could never have himself.
Your father was jealous?
Perhaps. I believe there are many paths in life carved for us. We make our choices and grieve the lives we lost. A chief is bound to stronghold and clan. They prefer not to travel too far, since our homes are always under siege. Foreign armies, local lords, monsters, and even other clans will always find an excuse to charge these walls. So you may understand why my father is unwilling to yield to these foreign blood shields.
We found a tomb deep within the mines.
I never believed the superstition. Was father hiding this all along? Strange.
Okay, we don't have long left in this stream, but at least we can start moving towards the next location. I want to look at this steel orc armor and see what it requires to upgrade it. Is it steel ore or orichalcum? Or orichalcum. I'm not sure what's the correct pronunciation. Well, there should be a workbench here, but I'm not seeing one. There's a grindstone. Oh well, it's fine.
Welcome, child of Malakath. Your kin bids you welcome to our stronghold.
I'll find one later. Yeah, another thing that my original Starfield series suffered from was I didn't know the Discord trick to keep the audio crisp and clear. So when I go back sometimes and listen to Pacific periods, I get that strange, like, stuttering that used to happen all the time. Kind of made me wonder if I should just do a new Starfield series instead of continuing Mia, but at the same point, I've played Mia for the rest of it. I may as well continue. I wonder how far back my saves from Mia goes. I wonder if I have a save from the, like, where I began the game with Mia. If there is, I might consider just a restart from there, but I don't know. We'll see. Big bad orc warrior killed a rat. I'm still gonna do my resets for Deoxys tonight. I haven't started them yet, so I gotta do that after stream is done. A quick save just in case I misjudge going down and kill myself by accident. Yes, he passed away after a medical emergency.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like
yeah,
that's
I
it.
heard he was in Hawaii and got hospitalized and didn't survive the medical attention. Wonder what happened. Tried to explain to somebody about the Chuck Norris jokes as they never heard about them before. It's like the jokes are that Chuck Norris is like the strongest guy in the world and he can do anything. It's like, you know how children check under their bed for monsters? Monsters check under their bed for Chuck Norris. Oh, Azita's dead. Confront Azita's killers in Silent Moon's camp. That's a long way to go for... Okay. Well, we are going to go ahead and stop there, guys. Thanks for joining me for the part 1 of the Legacy of Orsinium creation. I hope you've enjoyed this first bit. We will come back next week and continue this. Next Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. So thank you very much, everyone, and have a great night. Goodbye.